I'm Natalia, and I have the honor of introducing someone that I've known my entire life and someone who I can say is a smart, funny, confident, creative person, which is my older sister. And as regular siblings, we have our times where we disagree and annoy each other, but all of the good and happy memories and moments we've shared outweigh all of it. Looking back at everything, I can't imagine a life without her in it because she has taught me so much throughout the years and just have given me a lot of advice. To our late night sibling talks to now, I can assure you that she is a person who is absolutely unforgettable. So without further ado, here is Victoria Olguin.
Hi, I'm Victoria Ogin. You may know me as the school's orchestra manager, the student body treasurer, or a cross-country captain, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Although all these descriptions I mentioned were a big part of my high school experience, it was not always easy, and that is why today I'm going to share with you some wise words that I wish I would have followed earlier in my life. It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. These wise words were said by one of my favorite fictional characters, Rocky Balboa, who stars in a boxing movie. Although I'm not a boxer myself, looking back, I often found myself punching my way through life. This especially occurred one school day in 7th grade when I heard that the soccer team was holding tryouts. Although I had never played soccer before, I decided to try out for the team. As soon as I began to play on the team, I immediately felt like a failure because I wasn't as experienced as the other players. Although no one would tell me this, I would tell myself that I didn't think I was good enough to be on the team, and so I decided to not try out the following year. This affected me not only in sports but in my life. Every time that I experienced a failure, I didn't know how to react well. I would think that I wasn't good enough, and I would consider quitting anything that I failed at. However, after I spent some time thinking, I realized that I was punching way too hard through life. I would constantly criticize myself if I wasn't punching hard enough, and I would focus on what I wasn't doing good at instead of focus on what I was good at. After I changed my way of thinking, I then found myself to be way happier. I no longer focused on how hard I was punching, but instead I was focusing on moving forward. Every time I failed, I just brought myself down. I would just shake it off and continue. And after that, I decided to join the soccer team again, and I have been doing so up until the pandemic. I no longer let my fears get to me, and I wasn't afraid of failure anymore. I then found myself growing out of my comfort zone and trying new things, and I was even holding leadership positions like dance rank leader, student body treasurer, orchestra manager, and even cross-country captain, to name a few. So next time you find yourself punching way too hard through life, I want you to remember these words. It's not about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. You will find yourself to be way happier in life, and you will notice the positive things, and that is what makes all the difference. Thank you.